Do you have a furry friend who holds a special place in your heart? Dogs are truly amazing creatures, and as dog owners, we often want to give them the world in return for their loyalty and companionship. While it's tempting to shower them with treats and toys, there is one aspect of their care that deserves special attention: their diet. Providing your dog with healthy food is crucial, but it's even more important to be aware of the human foods that can be toxic to them. In this article, we'll discuss 9 foods that you should never feed your dog, ensuring their safety and well-being. Hi, I'm Nancy from Miss Savory. I am a food blogger, mom, and an expert in healthy and delicious vegetarian and vegan cuisine. Here on my channel, you will not only learn more about vegan and vegetarian nutrition, but you will also get lots of delicious, quick, and easy recipes. So let's get started right away. Avocados, the delicious fruit that can be deadly. Avocados are undeniably delicious and can make a perfect addition to a sandwich or salad. However, as it turns out, this scrumptious fruit is a big no-no for your canine companion. While avocados are rich in omega fatty acids, they also contain a toxin called persin, which can be harmful to dogs. Although this toxin doesn't affect humans, it can wreak havoc on a dog's lungs and chest. All parts of the avocado, including the fruit, bark, leaves, and pit, contain persin. If your dog ingests any part of an avocado, it can lead to fluid accumulation in their chest and lungs, causing difficulty in breathing, oxygen deprivation, and even death. It's important to keep avocados away from your furry friend's reach and ensure they are not exposed to any potential hazards associated with this fruit. Chocolate, the tempting treat that can turn deadly. The enticing aroma of chocolate is not limited to humans. Our four-legged friends are often drawn to it as well. However, as much as we enjoy this sweet indulgence, it is absolutely crucial to keep it away from our dogs. Chocolates contain chemicals that are difficult for dogs to metabolize, leading to various health issues such as diarrhea, stomach pain, and vomiting. Even small amounts of chocolate can be dangerous for dogs, with symptoms ranging from internal bleeding and heart attacks to seizures and, in severe cases, death. The darker the chocolate, the more toxic it is for dogs, so it's important to be cautious and keep all chocolate products out of their reach. Raisins and grapes. Small fruits with big consequences. Raisins and grapes may seem harmless, but they can be extremely toxic to dogs. Even a small amount of these fruits can cause rapid kidney failure in canines. Shockingly, there have been reports of dogs dying after ingesting just a handful of raisins. It doesn't matter whether they are consumed raw or in baked goods like raisin cookies. Both forms can be lethal. To ensure your dog's safety, keep all breakfast cereals and foods containing raisins or grapes out of their reach. If your dog accidentally consumes these fruits, watch for alarming signs such as vomiting, fatigue, diarrhea, excessive thirst, and reduced urine output, which could indicate kidney failure. In such cases, it is vital to contact your veterinarian immediately. Sweet candies, toothpaste, and chewing gum. Sweetness can be deadly. Sweet candies, chewing gums, and even toothpaste contain sugary alcohol known as xylitol, which is safe for human consumption but toxic to dogs. When dogs consume any product containing xylitol, their blood sugar levels can drop suddenly, leading to seizures, vomiting, weakness, and, in extreme cases, coma. This can ultimately result in liver damage and death. It's crucial to use dog-specific toothpaste for their oral hygiene and keep all processed baked goods, candies, and chewing gums away from your furry friend's reach to ensure their well-being. Caffeine, not for your pooch's cup of tea. While it may seem cute to imagine your dog sipping tea or coffee, any beverage containing caffeine should be strictly off-limits. Caffeine overstimulates a dog's nervous system and causes their heart to beat rapidly. If your dog consumes tea or coffee, they may experience symptoms such as loss of bladder control, excessive thirst, restlessness, and vomiting within a few hours. In severe cases, caffeine overdose can lead to lung failure or abnormal heart rhythm, ultimately resulting in death. It's important to remember that even small amounts of caffeine can be toxic to dogs, so it's best to keep all caffeinated beverages away from them. Alcohol, not a party for pooches. It goes without saying that intentionally getting your dog drunk is unacceptable, but it's essential to be aware that alcohol exists in unexpected places. Mouthwash, perfumes, paints, and cleaning products may contain alcohol, even in small amounts, and these can be deadly for dogs. Consumption of alcohol by dogs can lead to symptoms such as vomiting, lack of muscle coordination, and impaired breathing. Excessive alcohol intake can cause seizures, lung failure, and ultimately death. It's crucial to ensure that all alcohol-containing products are safely stored and out of your dog's reach to prevent any accidental ingestion. Yeast dough. Rise in danger. Raw dough containing yeast is another food that should never be given to dogs. When yeast ferments, it produces alcohol, which can be harmful when consumed by your furry companion. In addition to the increased alcohol content in the blood, raw dough can expand inside the dog's stomach, causing severe bloating. This can lead to difficulty in breathing as the expanded dough puts pressure on surrounding organs. To keep your dog safe, always make sure that raw dough is kept out of their reach. Salt, a silent danger. Many of us are guilty of occasionally sharing our food or giving in to our dog's pleading eyes when it comes to table scraps. However, it's important to remember that human food often contains salt, which can be harmful to dogs. Excessive salt intake can result in salt poisoning, leading to symptoms such as seizures, fever, tremors, and vomiting. In severe cases, salt poisoning can be fatal. Even as little as 4 grams of salt can be toxic to dogs, so it's crucial to refrain from sharing salty snacks with your furry friend and provide them with a balanced diet that meets their nutritional needs. Onion and garlic, flavorful foes. Onions and garlic, commonly found in many human dishes, can be harmful to dogs. These ingredients contain compounds that can damage a dog's red blood cells, leading to anemia and constant fatigue. In severe cases, a blood transfusion may be required to save the dog's life. Garlic is even more dangerous than onions, as it contains strong compounds that are toxic to dogs and can cause anemia. It's important to avoid feeding your dog any food that contains onion or garlic to ensure their well-being. Conclusion: as responsible dog owners, it is our duty to prioritize the health and safety of our furry companions. Knowing which foods are toxic to dogs is essential in preventing accidental ingestion and potentially fatal consequences. By avoiding avocados, chocolates, raisins, grapes, sweet candies, toothpaste, chewing gum, caffeine, alcohol, yeast dough, excessive salt, onions, and garlic, we can ensure that our beloved dogs stay happy and healthy for years to come. Remember, a little bit of extra caution can go a long way in safeguarding our furry friends from harm. Be sure to check out my other nutrition tips and recipes on my channel. There is sure to be something delicious and healthy for you. I'm really happy if you subscribe to my channel, and then we'll see you in the next video.